Hey, cousins. So we got an update in Jade Cargill's motives on why she is wanting to kill all the girls, as she should. Naomi tried to kill her, literally down to the windshield. So somebody on Twitter asked Jade Cargill. They was like, you know what? You could have just said something to Bianca before and after all this with Naomi, because sis was just as confused as us. And Jade Cargill was like, I don't trust her ass either. Naomi and I were closer. And then Bianca was like, excuse me, you see where that got you, but you still mad at me. I didn't do shit to you. She said, leave me be. I got enough shit going on. People blaming me for stuff I ain't had nothing to do with. So people was like, well, give us the receipts, Jade. Like, what is you talking about? You and Naomi was closer. Well, she pulled out an oldie but goodie. So when Naomi was in TNA doing her thizzle, they had a function down to the Wale Mania, which is an annual event with the rapper Wale, right? All the black wrestlers and everybody go out, converge, and celebrate each other like their own mini WrestleMania, their own Hall of Fame. And that year, Naomi was being celebrated, and Jade Cargill came out and celebrated Naomi. Also, when I think either Naomi was injured or she was gone, Jade Cargill was one of the first people to get in contact with her and check in. And they apparently had a very close relationship outside of the WWE. And Jade gave receipts. So now we're getting more layers to this, right? Because a lot of the universe only knows Jade Cargill. She was in AEW doing her thizzle. She came to WWE. But we know Naomi and Bianca also have a deep history, right? Naomi is basically moving with Bianca like sisters. Especially when Bianca had the main title, Mercedes Moné, as we know, and Naomi were in a tag team title situation too. They was like, we was calling them the Powerpuff Girls. We was celebrating this. It was a good time. So Naomi got a lot of close friendships with a lot of people. But it's Jade Cargill is the one that got the brunt of Naomi's wrath. So this was more of an update on the situation. Now, Naomi has turned full heel, and her mission is to, I guess, injure Jade and slow her down at every turn. Now, the question is, what is Naomi going to do with Bianca Belair? Because remember, she told Bianca she did it for her. She said, Bianca, you don't see it now, but you will see it. So now it seems like Bianca said, I see where that got you fucking with Naomi, because it got you down to the windshield. But who's to say Bianca ain't going to be down to the windshield either, because Naomi's very upset with Bianca. Now, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to incorporate the trio getting back and interacting and continuing the storyline. Because right now, Bianca is wrapped up with whiny ass Rhea Ripley and happy ass Io Sky. Even though some of the girls, I gotta bring it up, some of the girls were confused as to why Bianca got booed in Bologna, while Io Sky, was just all happy, cheery, and doing the best she could. And when it was time for Bianca to talk, she got booed. Now, this also happened to Bianca with Io Sky in Puerto Rico. So, if you got two different situations for Bianca and Io Sky on the international market, what does that tell you? That's another podcast for a different day. But what we're talking about right now is Bianca says she getting offline. She finna crash out. I think Bianca need to crash out. Like, the old girl is basically trying to say that you a punk ass bitch. Like, she don't trust you either. Meanwhile, to be in a tag team situation, you really got to trust somebody. You got to trust to travel with them. You got to trust them in the ring. You guys have to mesh well. Now, I'm going to say this. In the beginning of the Big Three, when they were forming, I always said that, first of all, Jade Cargill should always have a title around her waist. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I've always said that. I never strayed from it, and I'm going to continue to say it. Okay? I always said Bianca and Naomi should be in a tag team. just because they have a natural chemistry. Jade just is a natural heel. She gives off, I'm better than you, even if she don't want to do that. She don't give off hood. She don't talk like you would think she talk. She's very prim and proper. You know what I mean? So if she was a heel and cut that promo with that heel tone, I wouldn't have had nothing to say about it. But because she's a face and she's supposed to be relatable, it's a little bit more difficult for me to relate and take Jade's side at the moment. Okay? Because Naomi was not wrong. Once again, it's the way Naomi went about things that was wrong. But she wasn't wrong in terms of Jade coming on the scene and essentially using Bianca and her knowledge and all of her assets and attributes to get ahead. And now you saying you don't trust Bianca? So if Bianca comes back like, bitch, I helped you out. I got you to as far as I could get you. And the whole time I was like lowering my stock in the women's division. And now you don't trust me? Like, are you fucking crazy? Now I gotta whoop your ass. See, this is the type of writing that Paul Levinsky and them could be using. The shit writes itself. It's literally right here. Because why don't you trust Bianca? Bianca didn't do nothing. Although you all are saying, well, Bianca, she got something to do with this. No, it's Naomi. We can move on from Bianca got something to do with anything. Okay? It's Naomi. Naomi did all of it. But we're trying to figure out the ultimate motive for all of this. Naomi said she tried to help Bianca and Bianca didn't see what was coming. Bianca's still out here confused and looking for answers that she really didn't. She ain't get answers. Now she need an answer from Jade. Now Bianca should be stepping to Jade and asking her, why don't you trust me? Like, what did I do to make you not trust me? We traveled together. We took pictures together. I broke bread with you. We dressed the same. Like, we was like two peas in the pod for months. What did I do to make you not trust me? And you never even thought apparently you thought Naomi was a complete not a threat at all. So I was the threat the whole time. So who's to say when you came back, you wasn't going to stab me in the back when you came back because you ambitious? Who's to say? Now that I know you ain't never trust me and you in a tag team championship situation with me, like, bitch, are you crazy? Ooh. Listen, if they do this right, baby, you got some good material right here. Y'all tell me what you think about the girls and what Jade Cargill said. And is Jade even on the right playing field right now? And Bianca, do you think Bianca need to be stepping to Jade and getting stuff cleared up? Because it's a problem, and the problem's going to be there until it's solved. Either before, after WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and whatever else comes up. Y'all hit me in the comments on this one.